Bozos, it's Ashley, your OpTic MiDNiTE, and today I'm super excited because it's Friday. It's the weekend of MLG Dallas. I'm representing the OpTic jersey. I got the Eon OpTic jersey on. And the reason for that is just because I wanted to show support, obviously, for my team. I'm not able to be in Dallas this weekend. I'm back in Minnesota, but that's okay. I'll still be cheering on from here. This is the 2012 OpTic Gaming jersey. I have the 2013 ones about to be in the mail on the way to my house, so I'll be wearing that one soon. But I still wanted to show the OpTic support with the jersey because we're going to be unveiling my OpTic Gaming controller today. I wanted to do an unboxing to show you exactly what it's like when you get a package from Scuf. And I wanted to do a review on it. I also have a different Scuf that I've been using, so I'm quite used to it. I can show you guys exactly what I'm going to be doing and why I got the stuff on my controller the way that I do, because you can customize it pretty much how you want. So without further ado, let's just start the unboxing and I'll show you what happens when you get a package from Scuf. Alrighty, we have the box right here, and what I got is another case for my controller if I ever need to take it with me to an event or to someone's house, or if I just want to hold it in here. I don't like getting dust on my controllers. These cases that you can get are freaking amazing. Really nice quality, really durable, thick candy shell on that M&M right there. Comes with these cool zippers, got the Scuf on the back. Looks pretty freaking authentic, man. Pretty legit. So let's put that aside and get into the real nitty-gritty. Come out! Come out! I feel like I'm birthing a child right now. There we go. Alright, so let's move that aside. So here it is. This is the box that you get whenever you get a Scuf gaming controller. It looks kind of like a retail box. It looks like something you might see in Best Buy or GameStop. Really sexy box there. It shows you all the features that you can get. And just to let you know, guys, these are not like modded, illegal controllers. These are actually sanctioned and approved by MLG. That's why you see your favorite players like Nadeshot using Scufs at events like Dallas. They're not illegal. I know on my last Scuf review where I showed off my stealth, you guys were like, oh, this is a modded controller, you're cheating. This is not cheating. This is really just making your controller more functional. So let's just get into it. I'm going to unbox it. I literally have not opened this yet. I'm very excited to open it because it's my OpTic Scuf and I've been looking forward to it quite a lot. So let's just open this baby up. Ugh. I feel like a song's going to play as soon as I open this. There's that. Comes with a sheet telling you how to set everything up if you're really confused. Very easy to follow, and oh my god, like I said, this is my first time seeing the controller. This looks like exactly what I wanted. I wanted both of the sticks domed. Check that out. See if I can get it to focus. There we go. Oh, look at that baby. Oh my god. It's got the OG emblem right where it lights up. That is freaking sick. Oh my god. Alright, let me just take it out. Just making sure. They did remove the rumble packs, which I requested. So let me show you exactly. This looks like doesn't look like a normal controller, obviously, because it has my team's logo on it. But let me just show you what functionalities I got on this particular controller and why it's different from my stealth. Alright, so first things first, obviously I got a wired controller. I'm not a fan of wireless controllers. I've used wireless controllers since I got my Xbox back in 2008. Ever since I got my first wired controller, which is this that I've been using. This is the Stealth. I've done a previous review on it. These are my control freaks on it. I have two different height control freaks. I'll tell you guys why in a second. But let's get back into this. So obviously I got it wired. I'm a fan of wired controllers. Oops, I hit my mic. If you have the opportunity to go to wired controller, I'd recommend it. It's better if you're not sitting far away from your Xbox. It's much better. The reaction time, although slight, it is different. It's faster. So if you really want to take your gaming serious and you want to be as good as you could be, I would recommend a wired controller. Alright, other first thing that I noticed about this, I got both of my sticks, as you can see, I got them domed. And usually you only see people get this stick, the right stick, domed. I wanted both of them domed. I do use, like I said, I use control freaks. I think this one, here, if I take my control freaks off for you guys, the difference, I'm just going to show you guys the difference and why I got them different. This one has a domed right stick. This one has a concave left stick. It didn't really matter to me much when I ordered this because I knew I'd just be putting my Control Freaks on it. I use Control Freaks religiously. And so basically the difference between the controllers is that this one has a left dome stick as well. Now, like I said, I'm probably going to be putting my Control Freaks on this a majority of the time because I love to play with them. But if I don't, I just think that domed is more comfortable even on the left stick. So you can get literally whatever you want on scufgaming.com. You can customize it to whatever you want. But I got both of them domed because I think, one, it looks cooler. You got the symmetry. And two, they feel better when you play. Let's take you to the paddles on the back. Now, these obviously say OpTic Scuf, which I think is just fucking amazing. I think that looks really good. You know, I have my team's name on the back and front, the logo, on my controller. So I think that's really awesome. Now, the difference between this and my other Scuf controller, obviously, this one is all OpTic, and this one is just black. The difference in paddles that I got on my Stealth Scuf controller that I got, the first one I ever used, I got this button, or I guess this paddle on the left. That is my A button. That's my jump. That's why you see players jump so much. They call it Scuf jumping because the A button for jumping is right there. You just click, boom. You don't have to move your thumb to hit A. You don't have to do that. It's literally not even half the time to just hit A on the back. And that's why you say, you get people say, oh, you Scuf jump or you play claw. It makes it easier to play claw because instead of playing claw where you'd have to do, you know, Y, X, A, B, you know, and move your finger and it's really uncomfortable, boom. That's all you got to do is just hit that. And now the difference between this, besides the dome sticks and the super awesome look of this, like I said, the difference between this and the other controller is on the right paddle here. I ended up getting the Y button. Why did I do that? Why would I put Y on the back of my controller instead of B, which I was using to knife? Or you can use it to crouch, whatever you want to do. The reason I got it for Y is because I want to mainly snipe with this controller. This is going to be my sniper controller. I might bring out some gameplay for you guys showing the difference of being able to use the Y function on the back and how that's easier. Because if you think about it, when you're sniping, I wish I had a better camera so I didn't have to hold it all weird. But this is how I hold my controller. Well, I hold it like this. This is how I originally hold my controller. I hold these two fingers up here, so I'm almost playing claw. Almost. But I'm on the back of these buttons here, and I'm sniping. Obviously, this is how I aim with this finger. Instead of hitting Y to snipe or to cancel my reload or to, you know, just get ready to do an awesome, cool thing with my sniper. Instead of doing that, I got it on the back. That's my Y button now. It's just back here with my ring finger right on the back there. Instead of having to take my finger off the aimer, or I guess the aim stick, and hitting YY or doing any sort of Y maneuver, it's right back there. And the reason I wanted to do that and make it different from my other controllers, number one, so I could have two different functionality controllers. I don't really want to get, you know, something that I already have. I might still use my other Stealth to try hard, or I might give it away. I'm not quite sure yet, but basically this is what I got. Oh, I also got the trigger stops. I know I should include something about that and why they actually help. If you could see, instead of a regular controller would usually not have these little metal things here, they give you a little Allen wrench. Where is it? Right here. Look at this little guy. He's so cute. You can use this to basically adjust the tightness or the looseness of these triggers. Now, what I've done in the past is on my left trigger, I like to have it really tight. Lol, that's what she said. I like to have it, you know, so it's tighter to put down when you aim. And then I also, on this side, this is why you see people like, this is why I hold my controller like this, by the way. I shoot with my middle finger. I don't know if I'm weird for doing that, but that's how I hold it. Anyway, with this trigger stop, if you think about it, you don't have to put the trigger all the way down in order to shoot. You know, you don't have to do the full motion of pushing the button all the way down. This is just stopping it right in the middle of the stroke, I guess, of the key, if you want to call it that. or the pushing of the button. So if you're doing a single fire, like you got the FAL or the SMR or any of the single fire snipers, bam, 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 like you can shoot it way faster, especially if you take the Allen wrench, like I said, and loosen it. I like to have this one really tight, lol, that's what she said. And then I like to have this one really loose, so the faster I can push it up and down and just have a better, I guess, more shooting. I guess it helps you shoot faster, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So that is really all I could think to show off about this controller. I got the full deal. Oh, by the way, I have to say this. I know I said it in my last review of the Stealth, but this flat black finish on this controller, I don't know how well you can tell, but it's as smooth as can be. It feels so good on my hands. I'm somebody that has to be extremely comfortable when they play, otherwise I don't want to play. If my hands are like warm or it's summertime and my hands are sweaty and it's like, ugh, like you don't want to touch that greasy, painty like controller. You want something that's like this matte black finish. And then on the back, the Scuf grip is probably my second favorite thing about the Scuf. First favorite, obviously, being those. So I don't know how well you could see it. I know I only have a webcam to show this off. I wish I had a really cool camera, but you can see that it's kind of textured and it feels textured. And so the reason that that's good is, number one, it helps you keep your grip. Not like your controller is going to be falling out of your hands, but it helps you not sweat. It helps you just hold your controller and like solid. It's like solid in your hands. It's like a little rock kind of. So but without the weight, obviously. I have the rumble packs removed, the little things that usually vibrate in here. I got those removed because I like the lightest controller possible, and since it is wired, there's no battery pack on the back weighing this thing down. So, like I said, this is probably my favorite controller that like I've ever had, and I haven't even used it yet. This is my first time that I've ever opened it or touched it. This was my true unboxing of the controller, so I'm so stoked to use this thing. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited, and I'm just really excited to play with it and let you guys know how the Y button on the back instead of the B, how that works out for me. I'll let you guys know if that really does help my sniping or what. So guys, if you want to get 5% off a Scuf gaming controller, you can get the OpTic Scuf, or you can customize. They have so many cool paint jobs on there, as well as being able to customize your controller however you want it. It's all on the site, scufgaming.com. If you want 5% off, use the code MiDNiTE, all caps, just my name. I'll put it in the description in case you really are having problems spelling my gamer tag or part of it. But this is the best controller I think that I've ever had. I think my Stealth was the best controller I ever had before this. Scuf is a company that I was really not sure about. I was really unsure if I would like the paddles on the back. So I was a skeptical person at one point, and I'm a believer now. I really enjoy my Scuf controller, and it's the best. If you want to be the best, you got to use the best stuff, in my opinion. If you want to better your game, you should use stuff that makes gaming easier and better. And I think this is one of the things that does. There's a reason that so many amazing pro players are using this. Our whole OpTic team uses them. I know Merc, he plays claw anyway with his Scuf. He doesn't have any paddles on the back, but he says he likes the trigger stops, he likes how it feels, he likes how it looks. Obviously, the OG symbol in the middle, that is just, if you're a fan of OpTic at all, you know, that's pretty freaking cool to have that on your controller. Anyways, like I said, 5% off any controller. Use code MiDNiTE in all caps at the checkout, and that's about all I got for you guys. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. I hope that you did enjoy my review and unboxing. If you have any questions, I will be sure to answer them in the comments. Go ahead and ask them in the comments, and let me know what you guys think about Scuf controllers. If you have one, please comment what you think about it. What do you like about your controller? And if you don't have one, why do you want one? You can also send in your own controller to get scuffed. It's a little bit more of an inexpensive way to get a scuffed out controller. They'll put paddles on your own controller as long as you send it into them. So all that info on how to do that is on the site. Like I said, code MiDNiTE at checkout. So what you want to use, get your 5% off. It'll save you, like, depending on how much you're ordering, could save you anywhere from $7 to $10. So that's not bad. It's something. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you want more reviews on stuff that I use to game, please let me know. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.